Hi everybody, Leah here. Welcome to January 2022. This month is all about soul purpose and the year is about choosing happiness. So we're starting the month off well, really getting clear, or starting the year off well, getting very clear about who we are, what we want. 2021 taught us what was important to us, what we want to keep in our lives, what we can let go of. And hopefully you've done that work throughout the year, and then you're in a really good place starting 2022 to work on that and to grow and to develop and really create the life that you want. So the first week of January, we have 3 of Gabriel. So for some of you, there's moving. For others, I think you're starting to plan. You're looking at change and starting to create a plan of how you want your life to look long term. And I think you're starting to look at those short-term goals of how am I going to get there? How do I make that work? I feel as though you're visiting other places or you're looking at other places for ideas. And this could be somewhere, looking for somewhere that you want to live or work. It can be looking at a space to work in. It can be looking at a home, a new home. For some of you, this could just be kind of spreading your wings and traveling. It might be that you've felt so cooped up over the last 2 years. You can travel and it's like, I'm just going to do it. I'm taking off. I'm just going to see the world and live my life and be happy. We have the butterfly of courage here. So whatever it is, however this relates for you in the first week of January, I feel as though it's a little bit out of your comfort zone, that you are really having to dig deep and find that belief in yourself and your abilities and your worth in order to follow through on all of this. So try not to let this just be a dream. Don't have your New Year's resolutions and put it on paper and then just, let it go as the year goes on and stay where you are. It's really important that if something is calling to you this year, that you follow that and you find the ways to make that happen. Second week of January, we have the page of Raphael, and it's partnered with the butterfly of change. So this is a new experience for you. This is new emotions. This is you. It could be you falling in love. It could be you just having this new way of being, new way of thinking. It could just be that you are having that self-love, that all of a sudden you're not putting yourself down anymore. You're not criticizing yourself. You are really becoming your biggest supporter, and that is so important. There is going to be change this year, but it's good change. This is you transforming into who you're meant to be and why you're here. January is going to see a new direction for a lot of you, if you allow it. So really trust those emotions when they come. Notice how different things make you feel. Do they make you feel good? Does it make you feel flat and down? Really connect to your feelings and notice how things influence you. And that's really going to guide you when it comes to deciding where you focus your energy and what you're going to do next. Now, the third week of January, we're releasing the past with the 3 of Michael, and we have the higher guidance card here. So really connect to your intuition, take some time out. Meditation is really, really important to do this. Or just taking some time out in nature to just sit and be and connect and listen to the messages that are coming to you. Some of you are realizing, I think, in the third week of January that you've been clinging to something from the past that is just not good for you. It's not working out for you. You have to do something new and different. There has to be a different direction in order to live your happiest life. And so there could be some sadness as you say goodbye to the past. But at the same time, there's part of you that just has this strong knowing that this is right. This is what I have to do for me and my well-being. And so you're happy to follow that and go with that, even though there could be that sadness of letting go, which is always a normal response to loss. And in the last week of January, we have the 5 of Ariel. And we have the completion and endings card. So again, you're letting go of things, but you're allowing something new to come in, or you're preparing yourself for something new to come in. It may not be here yet, but you're certainly making plans and taking action and clearing that space for it to come to you. You're reminded at the end of the month to really keep your thoughts, and I'm not saying to keep them positive and not feel any of the negative ones, but to be true to you. don't sort of fall into that slump of everything's bad, nothing's working out, and feeling down in the dumps about that. Really check in and go, is that actually how I feel? Or is, has one thing gone wrong and that's kind of my default that I go back to? Or is it easier to feel that? I was talking to someone recently who said that feeling hope was so much harder and felt so much worse than feeling the sadness and disappointment. And so it becomes almost safer to feel that sadness and disappointment. But you're being reminded at the end of this month that you need to feel that hope. You need to stay focused on what you want. Feel your emotions. That is the biggest thing this month. You've got to be in check with that in order to follow your soul purpose. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Raphael. So we're making a wish. You're creating this life that you want to live. You're making your dreams become reality. You're focusing on happiness, on joy, on having fun, on just living your life to the best that you can. And in the butterfly cards at the bottom of the deck is options and choices. Even when you feel like there is nothing there for you, there always is. You can always choose something different. You have to have courage and take that step. You have to believe in yourself. You have to want it enough. But it is always there if you choose to take it. So if you're feeling like you're stuck, that there's nowhere to turn, that there's no options for you here, then I really, really ask you to dig deep and say, is that actually my reality, or is that just the reality that I'm seeing for whatever reason? And if you can get yourself out of that, you will start to see there are opportunities everywhere but you have to make some changes, and only you can do that. So I hope you have a fantastic month. I'll see you next month. Bye.